Hello?
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Dowdy-Pickering Stadium, home of the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Toledo Rockets, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirby. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And the Rockets will kick this deep to get us going.
Baby.
And it comes out of the 25. No return. It's
Man, I feel like this guy's Wi-Fi be all slow.
It's a double pass.
Dang it, I was even ready for it. That's funny.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Pirates. There was no catching him that time.
The opening drive, and you catch the secondary in complete disarray.
That's so funny.
Prepared after the catch. Truly an electrifying start to this game for them after this long touchdown.
Respect.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, what?
At the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
Let's see. Do I have...
That wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Always looking to throw. It's incomplete. They tried the trick play on 1st down. Doesn't fool the defense.
LOL.
Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down in the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game. Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Breaks loose at the 40.
There we go.
At the 30. Past the 20. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Rockets.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's up and good.
All right. Defenses are not showing up today.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession.
Oh my goodness. This is unreal.
End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, East Carolina.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can Can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this offense the football
2
back?
plays, 2 touchdowns for the ECU Pirates.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Heading left.
Whoa!
Tackle way behind the line.
All right.
6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here.
Oh, that's a hit to the head.
Boy, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at 2nd and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's 3rd down. You better make up for it right here.
Oh, come on.
Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
I have a feeling that stops aren't going to be easy to come by, so.
Behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Taking a deep shot here to the right.
That's kind of annoying. He's got to line that ball in there.
And a turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you've thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Okay, I was going to say, if he completed that.
Is incomplete.
All right.
3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? That's a design quarterback keeper.
Ooh, baby.
The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Pirates looking to run some tempo here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
You're kidding me. No frickin' way.
Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it 4th down in their territory and got stopped. They're going to run it. The Assault were able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal.
I pressed the wrong button there. Woo! Dog it.
Instead of staying on the ground.
That's nice execution to pick up the 1st down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them and created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that 1st down.
Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Rockets are looking to keep this drive going. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Running with purpose.
That's funny.
To the end zone. No stopping him on that run.
Why isn't Try throwing it right now, man?
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25.
All right, let's settle in here.
We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in their last possession.
There we go.
Behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Pick that off.
Oh, he can't connect with the wide out.
Woo, doggy.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Nice.
That's a great play by the defense.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. The last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Nice, there we go.
Not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that.
Oh, come on. We had 2 guys there.
On the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what.
Okay, guys.
Confidence when the person that's carrying the ball.
I don't think we can run any more of those plays.
A little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Oh, baby.
The Rockets will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. On 4th down, they'll try to run for it.
Woo.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. And the Rockets come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what
Man. He was holding me, coach.
A new set of downs.
What am I doing? Calling a freaking. This is bad play call.
The Rockets line up with a 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score.
All right, the equalizer.
So after the momentum shifts, Kirk, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, doesn't it have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going.
That was a long drive to go not very many yards.
That touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We'll start the drive with a
Are
good
you?
throw to the right.
Okay, that's crazy. That's just crazy,
The
man.
40, it'll be first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Brought down, but both the tackles produce a solid gain there.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
No.
Makes the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. So some early drama here.
He just always has such fast players.
Take a quick pause and check out
It's
the
tough to
stats
play
for this
against
first
that.
quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Come on, dude.
He's past the marker and still going. They get him down.
What is that guy doing?
37. The Pirates getting set on first and 10. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Oh my gosh. That's my bad.
At the 13-yard line. The Pirates are in the red zone. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he runs it out just.
That's ridiculous. Gosh. It's fast.
First and goal, handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration and come up with a tackle for a loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal.
Oh, come on.
Touchdown, East Carolina. Great catch and run for 6.
I mean, not that it changed much, but it switched me to the wrong person first. I don't think it changed anything. I mean, it's a good play.
Speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red
Tough play to defend.
Big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking.
Oh, thank goodness. I threw that right to him. I had the deep guy, I just wasn't paying attention.
But a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
No frickin' way, dude.
Here he goes. Out past the 30. The 10.
That's crazy.
Touchdown, Toledo. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a touchdown.
That's my third string running back.
Many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group formation. And
oh man, who is this guy?
Big score. BAT is good. They slammed into the kicker and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Set 2 hands on the football. 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 2 han
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25.
Ay. And we just got to keep playing and hope for the best. Like, I'm not really expecting to stop him much. I just got to get the ones we can.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the run, he'll let it go.
Let's go.
The defender was right there.
Wow.
Brings up fourth down now.
Gave that one everything I had.
Hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
My chest is pounding.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He'll try a pass here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down.
Dang, that sucks. What are you gonna do? You know?
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Pirates with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Let's go.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down.
Oh my goodness.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Pirates bring their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time.
Whoa.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Complete to the tight end.
Stuck there for a second.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's that defense shifting again. Handoff here from the shotgun. Freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their
Superman dive.
space. Still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Bought some time to let it go.
Nice. That was stupid.
He throws it right in the double coverage and pays for it.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And they'll give it to the back.
No frickin' way.
First down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Gosh dang it, dude. My own guys.
Gets it up quickly. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Pirates are in the red zone. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a quick grab. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And that pass is off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone.
No way. He's going to be mad about that.
He'll be taken down, but after
I don't know what happened there.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator
What the heck?
Here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The Rockets come to the line in a hurry-up. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Gosh, he's going to be mad, man.
He'll pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Going for a big play downfield. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks free in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Rockets.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath. Just like
And the dude can score in one play, as we know.
Dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Jackson. Stop out of the 39, but good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. He gets loose.
You're kidding me.
Quarterback in the clear. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Pirates.
That's how you close a half off for this offense. Leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and
Unreal.
half all tied up. What a game we have here. And
the extra point splits the uprights. BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
Okay, guys.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a big gain. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Back-to-back deep shots. It is incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Well, pretty crazy first half there, everybody.
This away to begin the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone.
Dang.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. We get the second half started with the running play. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. He's at the 50.
No frickin' way, dude.
At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Toledo. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
See if they can convert the point after.
That's insane.
BAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's
Man, try to catch me off guard there. Let's get the...
East Carolina offense back on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball.
That's my fault. That was my fault.
Good job here by the quarterback.
Crosser.
And he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
That's
On
fine.
1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
No, we did not change the sliders.
A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. A completion makes it second down. Quarterback still with the football. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sideline.
Every freaking time. That's like that's Marshall's play right there, man. Every time. I know it's coming too,
This is
but
a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the
sometimes it's just hard to stop a good
Limited
play, you know?
Opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught. Second down now. And now the handoff. Zero running stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO.
This is 2-down territory, I believe.
Stop the run game and it works out.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down.
Dang.
The sticks. It's Adams. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert.
There we go.
Set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
See if the loss ends up killing this drive. It's second down now and 16. They'll look to throw it here on second down. On the move now.
No freaking way, dude. That's frustrating. That was a bad pass.
The Pirates have first and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to scramble. They'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
The Pirates will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Needs a completion here on fourth down.
Let's go, baby.
Pressure, a big fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
An inside deal now from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A short completion at the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Getting set. Here's second down. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Third down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the right.
Let's go.
Diving catch way downfield.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask
Big
them in
catch.
taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Dang.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. They'll run it here. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play.
Oh, man.
And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Quick spin on the run.
Okay, stop going backwards, bro.
Loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Here's a regular season game that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top 5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason. Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Tackled there by the defense. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you lose the battle to line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. He's got it right near the end zone.
Wow.
And he scores. Touchdown, Rockets. So the
That's
offense
big.
flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
That's a big one.
Gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner steps out at the 16-yard line. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. Last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. The Pirates will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. You'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Woo, doggy.
5-yard line. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
The Pirates moving quickly down the field here.
That's going to be enough for the 1st down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. He keeps it on the design.
Dang it.
He's got the 40. Breaks into the clear.
That's just unreal.
Touchdown, East Carolina, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a
Is he gonna
touchdown.
go for 2?
What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
It's up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here.
He's stripping the ball. Coach.
That's good coverage there. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
ECU.
Up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter.
Loves offense, man.
The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense on the field to take over. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Grab down the middle. It's Adams. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
They get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. The Pirates hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
Oh.
Near the sticks, it's Jackson. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The Pirates will line up on 1st and 10.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Going for his running back.
No way. Ah. Not no way. Like, obviously that was it.
They're going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Tight end goes in motion. QB keeper all the way.
That's okay.
Short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Pirates line it up with 1st and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no.
That's okay.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
Let's go.
you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket.
Dang it. I should have sat down.
Desperately needed it.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now Chris,
I should have sat down.
Possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Automatic on the PAT. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
You're kidding
The
me.
kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered this. This is amazing. The special teams unit does their job. Now it's up to the offense to finish the job. Remember, a field goal doesn't do you any good here. Let's see how they call this series.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's going to take off here. He's got enough for the first down and still going. He'll head out of bounds.
I'm sorry, that's a little ridiculous.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
Grab behind the line, it's Adams. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Catch that! Oh my goodness.
Scramble. That's good coverage.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass.
Let's go.
First down.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout.
Let's go.
Ball's incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you saved this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Rockets will look to bleed this clock out now in the final minute. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. A matchup of two powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit from playing in this game late in the year, but now comes the pressure. Higher-ranked team wins this game. Now the expectations.
Holy cow, that was a crazy game.
Continue to play with great poise.
Well, it's been a great season.
Thanks for watching, guys.
But for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now